CCC! Woohoo! Woohoo! Welcome back to the channel, folks. I'm on Hermosa Avenue. On my little route as usual. Almost towards the end of it, where I cut into Ocean Drive. Bear with me for a second or two. So it's a tiny little climb. All right, Ocean Drive in Manhattan Beach. All right, today's a fun one. Got nothing really planned. I mean, I do have this little idea that I want to do, and I'm not going to tell you about it. I'm just going to let you guys watch and let it unfold on its own. All right, what's new? Well, I acquired one new subscriber about, I don't know, a few days ago. And they trickle in every now and then, but it's not as much as I want it to. I want it to increase rapidly, but the South Bay bike rider name is it's hard to get out there. I'm still wanting to know what your suggestions, you know, how I can entertain you guys. So that way, I just have more of a following, more of a name. And with that produces legitimacy and respect, knowing that you can count on me to give you guys good entertainment, good content. That's what I really want. Oh boy, we got a little truck coming. Don't know what he's gonna do. Alright. Okay, got that out of the way, thank goodness. All right. Well, like I said, I'm always trying to improve. I'm always stuck on the phone. All right. But I really greatly appreciate the 79 new subscribers that I have on my channel. Thank you for believing in me. And spread the love. Subscribe. Share it. Like and subscribe. All that good stuff. And let the channel grow. Alright, we're coming up to Manhattan Beach Pier. Oh boy, what a catastrophe. The shell shock or shell back bar to my right. All right, give you guys a little POV and enjoy the ride. Stay tuned. I just saw the coolest thing. I gotta turn around. I saw a whole bunch of gold records and platinum records and stuff. That is cool. Look at this. Wow, that is so cool, man. They got Pink Floyd, Metallica, Aerosmith, Poison. Can you guys see this? This is cool. Wow, that is super cool. Be a big time record producer or big time rock and roll artist. That is so cool, man. Nice. Sweet. You just never know what you're gonna find. You know, when you're on the road like this, when you're in a car, you easily just bypass it. But when you're on a bike, I mean, you got a better perspective of things. That was so cool. Stay tuned. Oh, welcome back to the channel, folks. Well, once again, flat tire. I don't know what I must have hit some sort of bump or something. I don't even know what I did, but oh man, here we go again, and it's on the Bonotto. Oh, here we go again, man. It was fixed for a while. So this is the one where, shoot, a dragonfly or something? Jeez. All right, man. I'm trying to salvage the day here, but it's not looking very promising. So, all right. Well, I got one spare inner tube, and I'm gonna fix it. This is the one with the band-aids, you remember? So oh boy, it's been a few months, and it's been holding up. But I was lazy. It's kind of my fault because since it's been holding up with the band-aids, I said, well, why bother with the spoke protector strip? So now I know. And I hope I have the capabilities to keep it pumped up. So I'm probably just gonna ride back. I'm in El Porto, Manhattan Beach. So I'm probably just gonna, once I get this fixed, probably just gonna ride it back. And well, my plan for what I wanted to do is completely shot. So well, I'll just have to wing it. I'm just gonna play it by ear and go with it. But stay tuned. Welcome back to the channel, folks. I got the Bonotto up and running, and well, to make the long story short, I'm back on Ocean Drive. I'm heading back to home base. I had a flat tire, and I brought the wrong kind of inner tube. This wheel requires only a pressed valve, and I brought, not realizing I have a Schrader valve. Makes a big difference. The Schrader valve is just a little bit bigger, and it wouldn't fit. It cannot fit into a pressed hole on the rim. So I was running out of luck there for a moment, and then this gentleman on an e-bike shows up.
Don't forget a crushing glue next time.
I won't.
Next time, mix the tires.
And there you have it, folks. That's the guy that helped me out, but more on that later. I'm gonna get my tube back on this tire on the wheel and get out of here, and I'm gonna explain the situation. Stay tuned. It's interesting. There is angels out there, and this is proof. It's proof that they are angels. A cyclist, e-bike cyclist, older gentleman, he asked me, he pulled over and he asked me if I needed help, and I'm like, well, yeah, I could use pretty much use a patch if you got it. And he says, well, I don't have a patch, but I have super glue. I'm like, oh, shit, oh, well. But then he says, he looks at my my replacement tube, and he says, well, you'll have to cut that up, because I don't actually have a patch. But you know, you're in a desperate situation. You're in a desperate situation, so you gotta do what you gotta do. I agree. So I pretty much had to I had to make a patch out of my inner tube, my spare inner tube. And well, I didn't want to do it because it's brand new, but I was in a situation, so you got to do what you got to do regardless if it's brand new or not. So he says, he was guiding me through this. He says, cut the inner tube to about the size of a quarter. And I didn't have if you don't have anything to guide you, just you know, make sure it's as close as possible to the size of a quarter. And I had just happened to find a quarter, and so I used that as a guide. I used that, it's not exactly, it's a foreign coin, but it's the size of, it's a little bit smaller than the size of a quarter. So I used it as my guide, and it worked perfectly. So he applied the glue onto the where the hole was, and then he applied glue to the patch, and then I just, with dear life, I pressed down on that patch until it was sealed. And make the long story short, the patch worked with the super glue. I couldn't believe it. I mean, I heard it was possible. I knew it was possible, but this is the first time that it ever happened to me. Bear with me, approaching Manhattan Beach Pier. All right, so, okay, I'm back. So, sorry, I just gotta be on my, gotta be aware of what's going on around here. Okay. So, long story short, the patch worked. As you can see, I'm riding my bike with the patch, this makeshift patch. Now, these patches, and regardless if it's a brand new patch from a store or something that's rigged up like this, it's only temporary. It's just to get you back on the road until you find another bike shop or get you back home. But it's only a temporary solution, because you can't really rely on long riding with just a patch tire. It's, you know, patch tube. You know, you don't want to take that's a liability. You don't want to take a chance. So essentially my ride is over, but I got a good story out of it. I got a good episode, I think. And I just happened to find that darn coin to help me outline the patch, the circular patch that I needed. It worked out great. I mean, wow, that's a really humbling experience. It really is. He told me at first, he told me his name was Junior. And I caught his bluff right away. I said, "Is that your real name, man, or are you just giving me a fake name?" And then he tells me his name is Fidel. So who knows which one is real? But it's all good. His name, it doesn't matter, man. It's the fact that he came in and helped out, man. He came to the rescue. That's what it's about, dude. That's America for you, you know? That's America for you. When you're stranded, and somebody comes and helps you out. That's an example of a good American. Even though he's Filipino, doesn't make a difference. Good, solid American right there. So I gave him one of my cards and told him to check me out. Check out the South Bay Bike Rider. You helped out Fidel. You helped out the South Bay Bike Rider. That means a lot, man. So that was a darn good story of the day. Stay tuned. Welcome back to the channel, folks. I'm back at home base, Ruby's parking lot. Yep, it's a done deal with today's ride because I don't want to take a chance on my recent flat tire. Well, it's holding up. The patch is holding up, but what I'm going to end up doing essentially is I'm going to replace this wheel completely. I think the wheel is damaged. I keep getting flat tires, and it's just becoming a hassle. So I think the best thing for me to do with this is replace the wheel and put a. See, the thing is, I don't have that much clearance because I want to put a bigger size tire, because maybe my weight has something to do with it as well. But for sure, man, I look at the wheel, and there's some scuff marks. There's some little damage. It's not bad, but it's just causing my tire to get flat here and there. But I mean, we'll see. But I mean, that's what I want to do. I want to replace this wheel with something brand new, and then I want to fit a bigger size, at least a little bit of a wider tire, so that way it can hold me up properly. But we'll see. But here's let me show you the cool thing about this situation today. All right, you ready? There's the coin that I found. It's a Mexican peso, and there's my brand new tube that I had to cut up to make a patch for that. So this was a brand new tube, so I'm going to keep this around just in case if I get a flat in general. And I'm going to carry a thing of you know, a little small bottle of super glue just to have handy in case I don't have an inner tube on me. But I always have an inner tube regardless, but this will be like the a backup plan. So when I found out that I had a flat tire, I rode down to the Strand, I mean not to the Strand, but to El Porto, and before I got to work on the bike, I found the coin first. Didn't make anything about it. I'm like, cool, man, it's a little foreign coin. I couldn't really see without my glasses what it is, so I just put it in my pocket. And then I got to the part where I had to fix my tire, and then that's when that gentleman came and helped me out. And then when he mentioned that we're gonna have to cut up the tire with about the size of a quarter, this little coin right here came to mind. It's a little bit smaller than a quarter. So I used this Mexican peso as a guide for a patch. So there you have it. So you bet your sweet butt that I'm always gonna carry this coin for good luck, because this coin brought me that gentleman who says his name is Fidel, an angel, an e-bike cyclist, came and helped me out. And of all the cyclists that came past me, rode past me, didn't offer any help. I mean, I wasn't expecting any help. The cool thing about it is somebody came and helped me. I wasn't expecting it, because the worst case scenario, and I've done this before, and I got stranded once in Marina Del Rey, and I walked all the way back to home base, and that took a few hours. Okay, what else was I gonna say? So, like I said, I wasn't expecting anything, and then sure enough, he appeared and helped me out, and here I am. So that's what I'm gonna do. Let that be a lesson to you, and it was a sure lesson for me as well. I mean, I always bring my tools, but now in the future, I'm going to bring a little bottle of super glue, because that comes handy. just in case if you don't have a spare tube. You can patch it up. You can make your own patches, and it works. It works great because it's holding up. And normally I'd be upset about my experience, especially if I didn't get any help. I mean, like I said, I wasn't expecting any kind of help, but I was just gonna walk back. I've done it before, and breaking down in Marina Del Rey wasn't the first time. I mean, I've broken down before, and I had to walk back. The walk of shame. I've done it before, and it's no fun. You feel like an idiot, trust me. And but this time I prevailed with the help of an angel, Fidel. So I gave Fidel one of my business cards, one of the South Bay Bike Rider business cards. I hope he checks me out. So Fidel, if you see this, thank you very much. I hope I see you on the road again. And you don't know how much that means to me that you came and stopped and helped me out, man. You know, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And with that said, that concludes today's episode of the South Bay Bike Rider. And this was a change of plans. I wasn't expecting this to happen, but it's a great experience, and I'm glad that it happened because I feel pretty good. There are some humbling experiences where people do come to your aid, and I don't know what to say. I'm really speechless. I mean, it's a humbling experience, man. Man, thank you. You know, there's some good people out there. So with that said, please subscribe to my channel. I'm gonna try to make it more entertaining for you guys. And if you have any suggestions, let me know. That'll be great. But what a great day. I'm glad this happened. This is really cool. That connection with somebody that helped me out in the bike community. Man, that's awesome. It really is. So with that said, oh yeah, don't forget to subscribe, like, subscribe, share, tell all your friends, families, tell them about the South Bay Bike Rider. So with that said, thank you for watching this episode of the South Bay Bike Rider. Yeah, do you dig it?